What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on Rocket Lab USA.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And I have to admit that this stock is quite interesting, and on today's video I will show you what crucial levels do we have, what fundamental news was the reason of its quite substantial movements to the downside for the last several days. On top of that, guys, I will show you my forecast for the upcoming weeks and months, and I will show you the exact price target if certain conditions are met for this stock. And guys, I have to admit that my forecasts are quite accurate, and my win rate is about 65 to 75% depending on the asset. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for now I added the gold tier for limited 10 vacant places, and the only difference in between these two tiers is this one. Discord access member will have all the data for the potential trades, for the potential tickers that you should be aware of, but the gold tier members will have the exact setups with the stop loss and take profit orders. They will have the exact notifications when and how they should trade certain asset. On top of that, for each and every member, I will do a weekly 30 minutes Zoom calls in order to answer their question and in order to teach them how to properly use technical analysis and how to be a successful trader. That is why, guys, for some of you this might be a game changer opportunity, and if you want to drastically enhance your trading skills, feel free to invest in yourself. And guys, here is the latest update of my Patreon account. You can see that just several days ago, just 2 days ago, I made this forecast, for example, on Tesla, that Tesla should have a trend reversal at the range in between $266 and $282. And previously, guys, I told to my Patreons that it has to have the trend reversal right here, somewhere in between 266 and 272. But take a look at the real price action of Tesla. Here is the 5 minutes time frame, and we hit exactly the range, exactly $276. And I told to my patrons to accumulate it below 282. And since my call, guys, this asset is up by at least 4.5%. And definitely it is a very good call, and believe me, I made a lot of this type of predictions in my Patreon. You can see that I explained a lot from the fundamental point of view and from the technical point of view as well. And one of my previous calls was quite successful call on Amazon. Let me show you this as well in details. So here it is. As you can see, we had from our accumulation point about 5.5% of potential profit within just several sessions, and my prediction was made back in, as you can see, February 21st, with the exact levels where we might have a trend reversal. And definitely, guys, if you want to be a part of this community, feel free to join my Patreon. So guys, and let's first of all take a look at its fundamentals. I have to admit that this is quite interesting company. If you visit their official website, you can see that it is an active space company, and they have let me show you, they already have a lot of successful launches. You can find them on their website as well. And definitely these companies like Rocket Lab and some others, I don't want to disclose other companies, but it is the so-called competitors of SpaceX. And fortunately, guys, you can invest in these type of companies on the early stages. And to be honest, if you take a look at its fundamentals, you can see that for now it is just a pure startup. They don't have, they are unprofitable. but they are still growing. And let me show you their most recent earnings report. They beat an expectations on revenue, but they missed an expectations on earnings. On top of that, guys, if you take a look at the general sentiment of the market for Rocket Lab, so you can see that because of their latest results, the stock fell down quite substantially. But guys, let's switch again to 30 minutes time frame. And let me show you that they recovered all of their losses of more than 31% within just one session. And definitely you can see that this stock is extremely volatile. You have to be very cautious. And let me show you some forecasts from analytic firms. You can see that according to MarketBeat, consensus analyst price target is set at $21.61, which is not so high. It is about 5.71% of upside potential. And according to tip ranks, we have a little bit higher price target of $25.72 with an upside potential of about 25.52%. We have among 10 analysts, we have 7 analysts who suggest to buy, 3 analysts who suggest to hold. And let's take a look at the price targets itself. This is the screenshot of my Interactive Brokers account related to Rocket Lab company or Rocket Lab stock. And you can see that the most recent update was made by JP Morgan with the price target of $45, and previous 3 were made by Cantor Fitzgerald, Stifel, and Key Bank. And they set the price target of $24, $27, and $28 respectively. It is still higher than the current price, but it is not so high compared to its previous movement. And guys, let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, we have to identify where we are on the price chart according to Elliott wave theory, because this theory gives you a chance to know its potential path in certain direction. And to do so, guys, let's take a look first of all at logarithmic scale, because it is a little bit easier for this stock to identify its price movements. And definitely we have from this bottom, we've completed first wave, second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, third wave, this is the fourth retracement, and fifth wave was in the shape of diagonal. And guys, we can see this wave if third wave was quite massive. And as you can see, we had 584% gains during just 120 days in the third wave alone. That is why fifth wave made from its lowest point to its highest point just 50%. Definitely it is another quite substantial movement, but it is close to nothing compared to the third wave. And guys, let me show you its indicators, how you could identify that this asset should go to the downside and it formed its top. First of all, let's switch to a bigger scale. Let's turn off logarithmic scale, and you can see that we had bearish divergence, and we had higher highs on price section and lower highs on RSI. This means, guys, this asset had to have this type of retracement, and it had to unload its structure. On top of that, we have a diminishing momentum according to MACD indicator, and this is also quite significant sign. And let's do some measurements. Let's project some levels from which we might have a trend reversal or other actions. And what do we have right here? We have, let's say, we've completed pretty much this movement to the downside if this range holds, and we might have a movement to the upside. But if I dig deeper inside the movement to the downside, I think we have couple of legs left in order to complete this movement. Potentially from this top, guys, we could have, this is our A wave, this is our B wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have completed all 5 waves, but to be honest, this retracement took only, let me show you, about 34 days. But the entire movement to the upside, let's switch again to 4 hours time frame, from its lowest point to its highest point, it took almost 1 year. And technically, yes, it is enough to see this type of deep retracement that broke even 0.5 fib level. But in my opinion, this structure doesn't have a proper subdivision in it. And let me again dig deeper. So we have to have 5 waves inside the C wave, and on the one hand we have it, but on the other hand, guys, well, I think we have 5 waves in it. Let's do this breakdown like this. We have first wave, second, third, fourth, and 5 waves in our C wave. So yes, we've completed it, and because of this we can project its price target. Let's zoom out again to a daily time frame, and if we've completed only the first wave on a bigger scale, and we have it is pretty much the very first time when it hit quite high levels and had quite substantial retracement. That is why, guys, to project its next leg, potentially the third wave on a bigger scale, we have to pull fib extension tool from the bottom of the wave to the top of the wave and to the bottom of the retracement. And as long as this pivot holds, guys, with the third wave we have to hit at least 1.618 extension level, and it is the price target of roughly $64.22, which implies from our current price, let me show you, about 212% more. And guys, don't get me wrong, I don't think that this movement will be quite straight movement to the upside, but at the same time I think we might see quite volatile period for next at least couple of weeks. But in general, as long as this pivot holds, as long as $16.41 holds, we have to see this next leg to the upside that should at least hit 1.618 extension. And yes, from the fundamental standpoint, guys, I think this company might be very promising. Definitely it is in its earliest stages, but in general they already have a lot of wait a second, a lot of launches, and they have 3 products, if I remember it correct. Wait a second, it is an electron, it is a heist, and neutron, and all of these products are ramping up, and definitely we shouldn't rely on the immediate results for in this type of quite difficult and extremely expensive niche. But at the same time, guys, the momentum for the stock is still quite bullish. That is why if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm